Welcome back to the episode of WWE 2K24 All Stars as the team of the Evolution, who is first ranked in this group, is going to take on the last ranked team of Faces of Foley, who are alive in this tournament. They need to win this match compulsorily in order to stand a chance to be in top 4. Batista is going to start off against Cactus Jack. Batista, weirdly enough, didn't go for the Batista bomb. He's usually very quick on that. He's going for the stalling suplex very early on in this match. Just drops him a slow start for the team of Evolution. Batista might go out after this. He didn't. Cactus Jack is going for a finish as soon as he gets the opportunity. Goes for the pile driver, but Batista, being Batista, is going to reverse that. Probably one of the most prolific performers in my tournaments. Batista, sorry for the background sound. Batista now wants to go for the Batista bomb. First of the night. This has got no second reversals. Connects on Cactus Jack, the first finisher of the night given by Batista from Evolution. Which actually connects, not given. But is Batista going for another one? No, he might go for the tag team finisher these two have. Batista bomb into RKO incoming from Batista and Randy Orton. Obviously RKO, and that doesn't knock out Cactus Jack, but big damage, good start. That was not a waste of any big moves. Mankind was stuck there. So Dude Love had to step in, and now Randy Orton's going for the RKO. No finishes have been reversed so far, so this might have a chance. No, Cactus Jack has been knocked out very easily by the Evolution. 3 finishes in a row, and no one in the roster would have stood a chance against the Batista bomb and the RKO. Now another Cactus GT is incoming. This time it connects. First finisher connected by Dude Love this time. So Evolution and my team, my team is pretty similar because Repeat is basically a clone of Batista. Kanta is almost like Ric Flair, like in terms of playing, and Randy Orton, Drew McIntyre. There's, I know there's no comparison. Like really, I could make a case for McIntyre, to be honest, but a lot of people who watch YouTube don't hold McIntyre in that high of regard because most of these are like old watchers, are like they like nostalgic wrestlers, so they will take time to accept. But Drew McIntyre is a legend, but McIntyre is one of the best workers. It's like no doubt. Now Randy Orton can go for the double team finish. He doesn't go for it. He jittered for a while. Cactus Jack, the reversal doesn't go for the finish. Randy Orton was preparing for the RKO, so there's a bit of a foot movement when Randy Orton goes for the RKO. That is the sign when he's going for Cactus Jacks. The Dude Loves Cactus EAT gets paused. Elbow. He's going to stop the elbow to the head of Randy Orton. Now Orton wants to tag. Dude Love has a sweet chin music-esque Cactus EAT, and now Ric Flair takes him down. Boos. And goes for the figure 4 leg lock. It's time to go back to school. First finisher, but Dude Love is going to kick out. So break it on his own. It's going to take a bit of time, but Mankind wanted to make the save. Leg drop on absolutely no one. Randy Orton, please go back in. He does go back in. It's New Year time, right? So the noise is necessary, especially with the woofers on. Like, I don't know why they didn't do that, but they do that. Now Ric Flair with the chop block, working the legs of Dude Love. Now Randy Orton has another finish, and if he goes for it on Dude Love, it's over for him. Okay, he wants to tag, but I think there's no colliders over there, so that's why. Like, actually, there weren't quite any colliders in that position in last year's game, but there is in this year's game. So now he can go for that. What is that hot tag now? Randy Orton goes for a whip. Will go for the scoop slam. Gets moved out of the way into a DDT from Dude Love. Doesn't go for the DDT he needed to go for, the finisher that is. And now they're free into the cover. Randy Orton's going to kick out of 1. Randy Orton did a 1v3 against the OC. Batista almost defeated the Steiners on his own, the only loss for Evolution. But then Batista got out without using resilience. So he wasn't knocked out. He got pinned despite having resilience, and he had a lot of health. That was a bug which was fixed in the My Faction patch somehow. Batista doesn't have a finisher, but he has Rage, which is a lot of moves away or reverses away. Depends on how you see it. Batista with the DDT connects again. The thing about Batista is that if he connects a lot of offense on you, your body is pretty much done. His grapple offense has a lot of damage. And his finisher, obviously. That doesn't have a lot of damage. But Spine Buster has more damage, weirdly enough, than Batista Bomb. At least what it looks like visually, the comparison, because there's no clear stat to show that his finisher does more damage, but it looks like it does more damage. Mankind's back has been destruction of Mick Foley in this match. That is to be like expected because Evolution are like multiple time champions. Pile drive gets reversed, finally finisher gets reversed, and now Mankind wanted to go for the mandible claw. He got caught, and now Rick wants to go for a whip, goes for the chop block. He also gets reversed. Good sequence from Ric Flair and Mankind, who goes for the pile drive, not the cactus EDT. That was a very sloppy EDT, but that was a good one. It looked fun. It looked like it would hurt. And that's how wrestling should be. And the referee goes down, and that also hurt. Mankind, why is he trying to get a grapple off on referee, like the positioning? That was so random. Ric Flair gets clawed in the face. Ric Flair is now back to his feet. He hasn't taken enough damage. He's taken a signature in this match so far. Are we going to see the sweet chin cactus DDT? A possum pin. Referee's not there, so Ric Flair can kick out. He will get stand off right now, but there's not going to be no count. Dude Love with the STO. But Ric Flair no sells that. Doesn't go for the figure four. He's smart. Dude Love wanted to go for the pile driver again. Classic fireman's carry reversal from Ric Flair. Now Ric Flair going to punch the head. Dude Love, does he go for the figure four? No, he doesn't. He goes for a cover. He will kick out with ease. He has taken one figure four leg lock from Ric Flair. And freeze. What does that do? Absolutely nothing. Ric Flair gets thrown out by the greatest insult in the game has been done. Styling and profiling in front of Ric Flair. Absolutely insane. Okay, now Ric Flair is going to throw Mankind on the turnbuckles. DDT by Cactus Jack. Ric Flair needs to go back. The match is slowed down quite some bit. The first knockout happened so quickly. But he was a good starter, to be honest. I never use him as the first wrestler. It's usually Ric Flair who starts for his team. And I see now why Batista should start. But see, Ric Flair's going to get into the counter out, is it? Nope. Ric Flair's back, shoulder tackle, which looked like a headbutt. Missed completely, and now just throws him on the turnbuckles and throws him on the floor. Dude Love's going for a cover. Ric Flair has a lot of health left, so he's going to kick out at 2. He does. Ric Flair also has low blow, but this is a DQ match, so he will get disqualified if he does that. So please don't do that, Rick. But drop down headbutt that misses. That was so quick from Dude Love. Another chop block incoming. Is it? There is a chop block incoming. It was a sleeper attempt, but that was not a finisher. No, that was not his finisher. He has a sleeper from that position. Ric Flair has so many finishers. I should not give him that many finishes, to be honest. Ric Flair tried to go for a tag, but he got stopped in between by Dude Love. A very weird pinfall from Dude Love. And now I think that's a headbutt. Just a face plant. Ric Flair, please go for a finisher. This match is dragged out for quite some bit. Even Dude Love can go for finishes. There's no problem whoever wants to go for finisher. Batista has a signature just by standing on the apron. Ric Flair is back to his feet. Does he go for the figure four? No. Mankind is going with a pile driver. That's not his finisher, not his signature. So why would he go for such a risky move? If you have a pile driver as your normal move, Randy Orton is illegal. He is a menace. He carried his team. But now, Mick Foley with a Socko in hand, mandible claw onto Randy Orton. Batista going to make the save because Ric Flair wasn't available. Otherwise, he would have. Batista stuck. He thought for a while and went back. Another mandible claw is coming. There is a small reversal window that it didn't happen. Randy Orton is out. Good stuff. And now Ric Flair with a chop just drops Mankind. He needs to go for the. He tried to go for the chop block. No, he only went for the shoulder tackle. He's going for that again. It's just a regular chop block. His signature is not charged up yet. And now Sleeper Slam. He tried to get him in position for a very long time. That was not necessary. He could have just kicked him in the face. That would have been it. But it's wrestling. Logic doesn't work here a lot of times. Until you're like Kanta. Logic works. Batista is still at full health despite starting the match, which is never a good sign for your opponents. There was a cactus DDT attempt from Dude Love. He gets thrown by a butterfly or chicken wing suplex toss. Now Batista's been tagged in. If he doesn't raise himself up, it's going to be a good idea, but he's going to do that. I know that. Shoulder tackle, Batista should have gone for the spear instead. This also needs a fix. Mankind is legal, he doesn't have a signature finisher, but Batista does. Batista has that Batista bomb, which has got no reversal except the kick to the gut. People say it's the easiest kind of moves to reverse, but I will not agree to that. I think the Gunther's powerbomb like moves are the easiest to reverse. It's so obvious how to reverse that flapjack from Batista, and now he's going to tag in Ric Flair, who has two finishers and a signature. Because there are certain kick to the gut finishers which have such weird placements, sometimes you don't even get a reversal window out of that. There's a bit of skill required to pull that off, but wrestlers like Batista are always a good strategy. Even our heroes easy to reverse if you get the position right. Ric Flair gets covered. No, he is not going to go down that easily. Batista's watching. I think he is technically his mentor, but he's like the senior. Triple H was the mentor. Triple H was at the top of his game in the Evolution phase, the Reign of Terror. So Triple H can be considered the mentor, but I could have done a Randy Orton exclusive team, but I didn't do it. I instead opted for Triple H's team, which in hindsight is a bad idea. I should have done neither of those teams. I should have just put in all three members of Evolution. So that's the plan. If Triple H gets knocked out, which he is, Triple H is going to be in the team in the top 8 for a scoop slam. Caught him in mid-air. And now Ric Flair needs to go for the pile driver because that will 100% knock Dude Love out. I don't know what Dude Love is thinking there, but he's going to. Oh, he didn't get reversed. Does Batista go for the powerbomb is the question. He doesn't. Batista bomb, not the Batista bomb. Sleeper? Shin breaker from Ric Flair, and he's going for the figure full leg lock from that position. It's going to be over for Dude Love. He took a finisher, and now he's taking a finisher on the floor. Is this a knockout? No, it's not. And he's not going to break it up. We are at an 8 count. Okay, Ric Flair is going to come back, and Dude Love's going to get counted out. Batista's been tagged, he wasn't looking, so he gets slapped in the back. And a shoulder tackle, Mankind wasn't paying attention, to be honest. He should have. Clipping on the body of Mankind. If you can see his back in the attires at some points. Batista doesn't go for the finisher. Mankind tried to go for the pile driver. He got caught, and this ring suplex also gets reversed. So both men reversing each other's move. Mankind can do a 1v2, but it's Evolution we're talking about. And Batista has such good regular moves. Very difficult to get momentum against him. He's at full health, no damage to his body. Goes for a cover out of nowhere. Mankind does have resiliency. He might not need to use it. Kicks out 2. Gives Mankind a free signature. So Cactus DDT is in the equation now. Batista is waiting for Mankind to get up. Reversal by Mankind, not Mick Foley. It is Mick Foley, but it's a different character, so let's suspect that. Try to go for a grapple. Batista just throws him out. Ric Flair is going to do another savagery, isn't he? So Ric Flair got 1 knockout, but Randy Orton got 1 knockout. So good stuff from Evolution. Batista didn't get one, but he did his job. He had 2 Batista bombs in his match and done nothing else. But a Cactus DDT on the floor. Ric Flair gets it back at him. And a mandible claw is incoming. This is 100% going to knock Ric Flair out if it connects. It does connect. It's a 1v1. Batista versus Mankind. No. Ric Flair survives that one. He didn't even use his resiliency. Incredible stuff. So I don't think that is going to do it. Mankind now is going to send him back to the ring. Mankind is a bit too slow, to be honest. Like, he needs to be more efficient like Cactus Jack is. And a Mankind has a finisher. If this connects, it's over. I don't think it's going to. It does connect. Mandible Claw connects. Batista is going to be the only man remaining for Evolution, but he has a finisher. Batista plays it smart. STO gets stopped into a. Wait, that's STO. I'll need to check. Biting the face of Batista's Mankind. Grapple, that gets reversed. Now Batista is going to have enough leverage, or distance for the Batista bomb. He goes for it. This might be the end of Mankind, or at least his resiliency is gone. His resiliency is done. Batista is very close to having a signature. But if Mankind doesn't use resilience, it's going to be bad for Batista, but that didn't happen. So now Batista needs to go for another move. He's going to the top rope. Never a good thing when Batista goes to the top rope. Always gets reversed a lot. But he goes for the splash. This time he gets a knockout. Every single member of Evolution has gotten a knockout. Good fight from Faces of Foley, to be honest. But they are eliminated from the tournament as it stands. Like, there could be a very weird equation by which he could qualify, but it's very difficult. 4 losses are not easy to make qualification. I don't know what the word is for it, but thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Have a very good day. As soon as the video ended, the music stopped.